Hello everyone, how's it going? It is Tyrnor as always, and we're back with another lore deck. This time we represent the Dark Iron Dwarves of Blackrock Mountain. And there actually are there's a big shortage of Dark Iron Dwarf related cards. So we went with some stuff tangentially related to the Dark Iron Dwarves, such as the Leopard Gnomes, since we know they were allied with the Leopard Gnomes of Nomargon. And we were also forced to make some decisions that did not really include Dark Iron Dwarves, but we could imply that they did. For example, Betrayal. We only see Torrent stabbed in the back, but he could have been stabbed in the back by a Dark Iron Dwarf, we don't know. Sap is just a stunned Blood Oath, we don't know who stunned him. Doomsayer, well, there were some Twilight Hammer cultists in Blackrock Depths, so why not? Magma Rager is part of the Dark Iron Empire, although it's an awful card. Tinker Sharpsword, we can imply that it was made by a Dark Iron. Ancient Shade, I guess it represents the Dark Iron ghosts in the, you know, that one boss at the end of Blackrock Depths. Dark Iron Dwarf, obviously. Assassin's Blade, Dark Irons are often assassins. Dark Iron Skulker. Elite Torrent Chieftain, since they perform at the Grim Guzzler, and of course the Grim Patron. Vanish, that could have been a Dark Iron Dwarf, we don't know. Emperor Thorson, for obvious reasons. Corehound, War Golem, Ragnaros, the Fire Lord, and Majordomo Executus. Which makes it a very late game oriented deck with most of its late game being completely trash. So, let us see how the Dark Iron Empire fares against the newbies, I guess, because we start the season at rank 23. So let's go.
Valir versus Jaina.
A mage.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Now, as with the 4D Alliance deck as well, I did not test this deck beforehand, so you'll have the pleasure of suffering alongside me. I suppose we'll keep Assassin's Blade because the deck is so late game oriented. And Doomsayer is always interesting.
The pleasure is mine.
Sap.
Hello.
Well, we have our early game in hand, I guess. Probably going to expect some kind of rush deck at rank 23. Who knows? I could have attacked there. Whatever. What you got? Coin into Arcane Intellect. Not a very conventional use of the coin, I must say. Well, I guess we will hit you in the face now and restore our weapon. Ragnaros the Fire Lord is here to assist us. We just have to endure until turn 8. Well, good news, it's a beginner. Bad news, we're about to lose to a beginner.
Here we go.
I guess we should play Doomsayer to deter him from playing anything, and we'll play Assassin's Blade next turn.
The end is coming.
Sort of looks like a hand rogue deck to him, doesn't it? But by the power of Ragnaros we shall prevail. It's not that confusing of a card. I mean, it would be awesome if he were to play something, but of course he won't, because he's not stupid. Oh, now we get a card. Well, there's no real point in playing it against the mage now, is there? Yeah, because he'll just Fire Blast it. I guess we'll do this. Sort of helps with board control until we get to the War Golems and the Ragnaros. If he plays something too big, we can just sap it or betray it.
What to do?
Well, I don't know. What could you do?
What you want?
I should probably kill that Frostwolf grunt, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Board control and all that. What else are you going to play? Jungle Panther. That is good. Major Demo Executus. Alright, we got our 7, 8, and 8s and 9s.
Here we go.
Should we play Magma Rager? Well, it's pretty much a dead card, so why not? Hum-de-dum. At least he'll have to use 2 mana on it.
Greetings from beyond the grave. My shield.
Oh. You're not going to Fire Blast it. Alright, that's more value for me. I don't mind. Alright, so we kill the Panther with the Magma Rager and kill the Bone Guard Lieutenant with our weapon. And then we play War Golem.
Here we go.
Things are starting to look up. Ignore the fact that we are at a 16 health disadvantage. That means nothing. A secret. Alright. That kind of deters me from playing Ragnaros, actually. Arcane Missiles. And he'll probably go face. Well, he most certainly will go face. No real point in hitting the War Golem. Do we sap that? Do we Torrent Chieftain? Well, at this point, I think I really just have to hope that it's not Mirror Entity. Otherwise, I'm not sure how much we can really keep things up.
Here we go.
Yeah, well, we just have to hope it's not Mirror Entity. Playing the Dark Iron Dwarf is bad for us regardless, because he'll just kill us in 2 turns. So we have to put all our bets on Ragnaros. And if it is a Mirror Entity, which it is not, interesting. So maybe a Counter Spell, or Vaporize, or Ice Barrier, Spellbender, Ice Block. The possibilities are endless. Frostbolt. Rushing me down. Probably the better choice. Huh. Well, we can't let any of this stuff on the board. So I guess we Betrayal, Sap, and then what? For Dark Iron Dwarf, I suppose. Let's sap the raid leader. So it's not Counterspell or Spellbender either. Ice Barrier. That might just be enough to save him, not sure. Well, he just needs 1 damage.
Well played.
Do you have 1 damage? Is the might of Blackrock too much for you?
Tazdingo! Yes! Handle it!
That is actually a little bit annoying. What are our options? Hit this with this, obviously. Hit that with that, and, well, actually, we do have lethal. I'm just a dummy.
Here we go.
And let's play Major Domo Executus for the lols. And we win.
Well played.
The might of Blackrock cannot be denied.
My magic will tear you apart.
Well, that went well. I wonder if the might of Blackrock can carry us past rank 22. Well, let's see.
Valir versus Gul'dan.
Warlock.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch.
Good, good. We needed some early game. I guess we keep one Assassin's Blade. Was useful last time. The Dark Iron Empire shall prevail. Ooh, sort of early game cards. How lovely.
The pleasure is mine.
Not really sure what to expect out of a Warlock at this rank. I guess we're not playing Leopardon then. Or are we? Probably, and we'll just dagger next turn. Although that is a good counter. Well, the Leopard Gnome wasn't really going to deal with any 2-drops regardless, since he played the Voidwalker. Tap. Alright. Ancient Shade. Well, at least we got our 4s and 5s in order. Wonder if next turn I'm going to play Ancient Shade. I suppose it depends on what we draw and what he plays. Farseer. Sure, Doomsayer I guess will do the trick here. We could play Ancient Shade since the Farseer does not kill it, but he could just have a Mortal Coil or anything or something like that, and then we won't have anything to play on turn 4. That's my reasoning and I'm sticking to it. So, Doomsayer. Buy us 1 turn. Hum-dee-dum. Tap. Alright. Ancient Shade time. Although, we could have played the Dark Iron Dwarf. That's lovely. Ancient Shade is probably pretty bad in this deck considering the fact that it's so late game oriented and taking 7 damage is never fun, but it is what it is. And besides, we don't really have any other options. Hum-de-dum-dim, hum-de-dum. Valir is now working for Ragnaros, in case you didn't know. Top secret operation. Well, that doesn't really kill it. Well, he did use 2 cards for that, so I guess that's okay. I suppose it's Grim Patron time. Yeah. Again, there's no real synergy with Grim Patron, but we don't have many other options regarding Dark Iron Dwarves or Fire Elementals and such. I was wondering if you were going to allow me to feed my Grim Patron. Suppose Assassin's Blade time.
Here we go.
If he plays a lot, I do hope he plays a lot of stuff so we can Dark Iron Skulker it. Maybe not the stuff I wanted. Betrayal Dark Iron Skulker? Can't really let that live, can we? Alternatively, Dark Iron Dwarf Betrayal is a better combo. Yeah, and save the Dark Iron Skulker for something more, for when we're really at a disadvantage. Okay. Next turn we can go Coin Executus, if it suits our needs. Though I'm not sure if having 8 health is really a good thing. Depends on what he plays. Corehound is also a play. A bad one, but it is a play. Well, Dark Iron Skulker is starting to look good. What's our follow-up? I guess just Dagger Up. It's good enough. And let's hit his face. We surprisingly have a bit of an advantage. Sort of. My hope if we play Executus is that he doesn't know what Ragnaros actually does. Oh, double Hellfire. Well, I am pretty happy that you had to use that. Executus or Corehound Leper Gnome? I think Corehound Leper Gnome is better in this situation. And we'll hit face and coin out another weapon. Not really much we can do with the coin right now anyway. 11, 12. Not quite lethal yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. The Dark Iron Empire is surprisingly strong, at least against newbies.
You win this time.
Told you. Ragnaros will consume you. Come to think of it, if I had Baron-Geddon, I should probably get some dust to craft Baron-Geddon before doing another video on the Dark Iron Empire, shouldn't I? We'll see.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for
Another
it.
mage.
Watch your back.
Well, you are early game, but you're not really the early game I want, not by a long mile. Actually, I don't really have many other early game options, other than maybe Sap. So I'm not going to ditch you because we're probably going to get a really late game card instead. Oh, Betrayal.
The pleasure is mine.
All these,
Hello.
both Leper Gnome and Magma Rager are not very good against Mage, but lack of options. Mirror Image. Right, a Spell Mage.
Here we go.
Major Domo Executus is always on time. Except when summoning Ragnaros, of course. But nobody's perfect. Do we play Magma Rager? I have a feeling that he is planning to Fire Blast anyways, so I don't really see a point in playing Magma Rager. It's a dead card regardless, but still.
Here
We obviously kill this, and I guess we dagger up again. No point in playing Doomsayer right now, too early, and we don't have a turn 4 or turn 5 play. My kingdom for a Dark Iron Dwarf. Yep, called it. Assassin's Blade. I guess we can play Doomsayer right now.
Here we go.
Alright, so our deck plan so far seems to be survive until we can play Assassin's Blade and then rely on the late game. Well, it's a deck plan that will hold until we run into the first hunter. Why would you...
Mistakes.
Why would you... Why? Do you not know what a Doomsayer is? Do you hate Stone Splitter Trog that badly? Okay.
Here we go.
Well then. Fireball Face, the classic. I suppose we play another Doomsayer. Do we hit him with our Assassin's Blade? Not really sure, but let's save it for now. I would like if you played even more cards. I wouldn't really mind at all. So what are you going to do, Mage? Really, the only reason the deck has won so far is because our opponents have been either unlucky or mediocre. Rushing me down. Not sure how effective that will be. Interesting. Well, Corehound is here to say hello. Probably should have saved that fireball for him, shouldn't you? Polly's also good.
What you want?
Frostwolf Grunt. I guess we play Dark Iron Skulker Magma Rage. It's a curve. Not like we really have the coin. Suppose it works.
What lurks in the depths?
Gives our sheep one more turn of life. Let's hit his
Here
face.
we go.
We don't have another weapon in hand, but not like he really seems intent on playing many minions. We can sap whatever minion he plays anyways.
I hope you like my invention.
Right? Alright. Not really achieving much other than stopping 5 damage. I guess it's Major Domo Executus time.
None may challenge the living flame.
Let's hit his face.
Go.
15, 18. Well, we don't have 18 anymore. That's both of his polymorphs. Drawing Ragnaros would be really good right now. I never really was a fan of Mage spell decks. I don't think they've really made it very far into the meta anyway. Not like I'm an expert on the meta. Alright. The horrifying 4 damage that you were so afraid of is coming. Oh, War Golem. That's awesome. And for Cone of Cold, it doesn't really matter, the positioning. I'm not going to hit with the remaining swings of the Assassin's Blade. Although, I guess... no, it's 9. It wouldn't have set off lethal anyway. How much damage do we have? Well, with Tinker's Oil, we have enough.
Feel the power.
Yup, and we just won. By the power of Ragnaros, we just won. Well, this deck is doing surprisingly well. I think it's the 3rd time I've said that. Let's see if we can make it to rank 20. Cross your fingers now.
Valera versus Anduin.
Priest.
The light shall bring victory.
Watch.
Well, you're a bit late, Ragnaros. Early rather, and late. Whatever. Guess we keep the Ancient Shade due to lack of options. Not really sure what to... Oh, he's rank 20. A rank 20 priest. Dragon priest? Face priest? Who knows? Well, we got a leper gnome.
Greetings.
So the pleasure is truly ours. Always lucky with the leper gnomes. Except when we're not.
Ready for action.
Coin into... Powered shield. Such a strong gold char footman. Well, I suppose we'll just work it down. Oh no. Free damage potentially. How awful. Oh, he might just heal it. Although if you play gold char footman in your deck, I kind of expect you to heal yourself at this point. Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de de dum. In case you didn't know, Gold Char Footman is a pretty bad card. He does have the foresight to heal it though. Good on you. No real point in attacking it, so dagger up once again. Next turn, probably Ancient Shade. Though not sure. Depends on what he plays.
Is someone injured?
Northshire Cleric. You really like your Goldshire Footman, don't you? Well, I suppose we do play the Ancient Shade then. Dark Iron Dwarf can't deal with that strong Goldshire Footman. How terrifying.
Ancient curse.
1 in 24.
In the light's name.
Right. We do have Betrayal. Can we take advantage of that Betrayal? Ooh, interesting. Bold. But we'll just kill it. Hum-de-dum. Waiting for the inevitable take 7 damage. No, it's coming. Iron Fur Grizzly. Well, Dark Iron Skulker deals with that. Well, you just got an interesting card, I guess. Ah, Emperor Forsen. Always good. We'll play that. No need to deal with the bear right now. Also makes everything fancy. Dum de dum. Kind of wonder if the Naxxramas board will also phase out with standard. Probably not. Temple Enforcer. Alright. Well, I can just kill that with my knife. Probably play Dark Iron Skulker. Is there a point in playing Dark Iron Skulker? Let's see. Hit that with my knife. And then, Grim Patron Dark Iron Dwarf. Suppose that's the most aggressive play. And we kind of need to be aggressive right now.
You call that a weapon?
And also reduces everything in cost once again. Everyone just loves Emperor Forsen. What you got, priest? What you got? You can take out any one of these. Your pick. Assassin's Blade combo into oil would be awesome. Alas, we do not have it.
What lurks in the deep?
Oh, he did get my Dark Iron Skulker. At least we get a Grim Patron. And so it goes.
What you want?
Are you forgetting that I also have a Dark Iron Skulker? Well, actually, let's get more people in here. Kill these two. And, I guess play the War Golem since it's not as flexible as Corehound is at the moment. Referring mostly to the mana cost, that is. Dee-dum, hum, dee-dum. 13 damage on the board. Oh no, my Grim Patron. You will be missed. Grim Patron doing a lot better than I expected it to do in this deck.
Let me change your mind.
I guess that is saying something. How much damage would it be with Tinker's Sharp Oil? So 10, 15. Be pretty close to lethal, I guess. Let's take it a little bit slower. Let's go with Major Domo. Kill the Cabal. Sets up lethal for next turn. All is well, all is good. Say he has 2 Shadow Word Deaths. Well, we'll just be really sad and move on with our lives. The power of the Dark Iron Empire cannot be denied. Completely accidental power, but it is what it is.
For a little while, I've had a big punch.
I mean, you do realize that I have lethal, do you not? Okay.
You have best.
Well played, priest. Well played. And now, the Dark Iron Empire brings us to rank 20. And level 18. Well, let's see if... I'll see if I'll continue with this one. Maybe I'll wait and craft Baron Geddon in the meantime. Or maybe not, who knows. Otherwise, thank you for watching.